Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Elsent the Worgen Hunter.
You need something?
Today, we are in
See you
the
later.
Nexus.
Hello. See you around.
Looks like we got invited to a guild.
How are you? Safe travels.
I do have guild invites off, but people still send messages. Oh, damn it, I got the wrong pet here. Well, none of them are wrong, but I don't know. I've been using the Ravager, so we're going to keep using the Ravager for now. I am going to get another pet soon, though. We'll go around and potentially look for a feline, maybe. I don't know if there really is any felines in Northern, though. Maybe there is. Yeah, what is this guild? It's called Big PvP. I saw that you don't have a guild. Takes pride in being an absolute menace. This is like a world PvP guild, maybe? You're a mass PvP that issue to hoard wet willies on a daily basis. If it's up to Big PvP, everyone will be on black warbears. Alright. That sounds kind of cool, actually. That'd be kind of fun. Just PvP in. I know Cataclysm has like a PvP focused zone. I think it's called Tol Barad. Called Big PvP. Should we join them? I have to turn on guild invites. Just interested to see if this server actually has like world PvP, because it's kind of died in World of Warcraft over the past, few, I don't know, I'd say last 5 years, 10 years maybe. I think PvP, world PvP's kind of just been... Well, no, actually in Classic there was quite a bit. It's actually a lot during 2019, 2020 vanilla. And there was a good amount in TBC as well. And then after that, a lot of servers just became dominated by one faction. Except for this one that I'm on, Grobbulus. That's why I recommend Grobbulus to people if they care about, faction balance. Yeah, let's see if we can go with the options here. Social would probably be block guild invites. There we go. Hopefully that worked. Let's see if we get in. I'll just tell him to invite me. I'll say, sure, invite Mayor West. His name's Mayor West. Let's see if we get in the guild. Gemstone Ring of Agility. Wow, that's a nice ring. 42 agility on it. We will take it. Would that replace this one? The one with 20 and... Yeah. Can't put it on yet, though. There we go. Thanks for the invite. Way to go in World PvP. Wiped all 4 bosses and destroyed Iron Wolf Clan. Next Friday, 5 p.m. server. Time it, run it back. Okay. This is like... There we go. So it looks like they do world PvP. There's an Iron Wolf Clan, I guess, that they fight against. That's kind of cool. Oh, man.
There's plenty of meat to go around. You know what they say.
You know what they say. Might have missed a quest here. There's a quest where you have to pick up a book. Yeah, it was back there. I gotta run and go get that after this boss fight.
Now to finish the job. Damn the...
Alright, so it dropped plate, wrists, insulating bindings, 793 armor, 56 stamina, and 22 intellect. We won them. We didn't, yeah, we greed rolled 100 greed roll, guys. That is insane. So I'm gonna go get this book because I forgot. Baronan's research. Because I was talking about that guild. Yeah, they do world PvP. Maybe we'll check out events later on. I assume it's level 85. And it's cool that they have a rival guild on the Horde side called Iron Wolf Clan. Probably wondering what I'm doing. Don't worry, guys. I'm on my way. Just forgot to do a quest. And we will be questing in a new spot today. It's not really the Borean Tundra, but we're going to be questing in Koldara here, where the Nexus is. I thought it would be cool to quest just in a zone that, you know, that relates with the dungeon we're doing today. So we'll quest there for a little bit. And it's a cool little zone that questing, not too many quests, decent amount. And it talks about how like Malagos has gone mad and talks about the Blue Dragon flight and all that stuff. Not too sure if we'll finish them all, but I'll stay there for a bit. Might as well. All the quests are level 71. Alright, okay, should I... I'm not going to release my pet. I just want to see what happens. Okay, never mind. This is terrible. Is he going to pull? See if he pulls. Yeah, he pulled. Oops. I'm just going to type... Flash say, oops, sorry. Okay, my bad. This is going to be wild. Put this here. Go like this. We'll handle it. Just more XP for us, right? We were going to end up going that way anyways. Wasn't too bad of a pull, but it's funny how we dealt with that like it was nothing. Got a pretty good group though. This DK's tank, looks like this DK tank is supposedly playing... Says he's playing as Unholy, which I don't think you can tank as Unholy. Maybe he's just a DPS that queued his tank. Which is pretty cool. It's no wonder we wrecked all that if we have like 4 DPS. Probably a cool way of doing dungeons in Cataclysm. Tomb of the Lore Keepers, 55 stamina, 22 intellect, 23 spirit. That is what dropped. I don't think our pet will pull anything, so I'm just going to do the jump here. But no. Just going to have to run around. Tell him to attack that guy. Yes, DK's doing a lot of damage. I wonder why it says he's unholy. He's not really using many unholy abilities. He's using Death Strike. Mostly just tanking abilities. Gets health back whenever he uses Death Strike. Thinking about changing my keybind for aspect of the back to where the other one, my cheetah aspect is. It's right down here. They do pretty much the same thing, right? Increases movement speed by 30%. Increases movement speed by 30%. So we might as well just use it even when we're solo, right? Just use aspect of the pack. And then you just don't use aspect of the cheetah anymore. So pretty much the same thing, except aspect of the pack is just better because you can help out other people speed up as well. That's a big pull. I've been missing quests here. Got Have They No Shame completed. Image of War Mage Caitlin wants you to recover Baron Ann's research. Did that. Another one is Interdimensional Rift Stalled. Image. I wonder if we need to do that. Yeah, back where we were. Damn it. And then we need a bunch of arcane splinters. We can finish these later. These guys are flying through the dungeon. Put black arrow on him. Died before black arrow fell off. So a plate. Shoulders drops 55 strength, 48 stamina. Critical strike rating increased by 23. Not for us, pretty nice shoulders for the DK. Our pet get down here? Wonder if he's gonna run around and pull everything. I can't dismiss him, he's out of line, out of sight. He's gonna pull the entire place. I think we'll see what happens. Thing is, we need splinters, so it's good if he does pull all this stuff. And there he is. Did he pull anything? No. There we go, off to the last boss. So we're going to have to come back to the Nexus. We'll eventually come back. And I'll make sure we finish the other two quests. Go over here and turn this containment sphere on.
Why? There's no
Do just
truth
fine
in
here.
it. No, no, no. Only in the taking. I see that now. Stay. Enjoy your final moments.
You gotta move.
Kill me, I swear by the
Oh, there's
dragon.
intense cold.
Never see daylight. Dragon Queen.
We're okay though.
Life.
There we go.
binder.
That was the Nexus.
Preserve.
We would
me.
drop the dagger dropped 101.8 damage per second. Improves haste rating by 29 and attack power by 56. Let's head over here. We'll turn in the quest that we did complete. We actually forgot to pick up a quest. So we'll pick that up as well.
Good day to you. Have a good one.
Prisoner of War.
Hey there.
And please, Elsent, tell me you found the book.
See you later.
Found it. Yes, yes. It's all there. Please take this with my gratitude. Let's see what we got here. We got some male shoulders. Yeah, big upgrade here. 37 agility, 68 stamina, improves haste rating by 24.
Safe
So
travels.
we will take that. Put those on. There we go. Got some new shoulders. Looks like the tank left. So we will be leaving the group and the dungeon, and we'll start our journey here in Koldara. So here we are. We are in Koldara, guys. Let's head over here. And we'll see what's going on. Just want to check out this guild. It's got 922 people. 34 online. I got a Discord. And yeah, they fight the Iron Wolf clan. That's all I know. It's a fun way to play WoW because you're not like... There's no like schedule you have to follow. You just like probably log in. If they're doing some stuff, they're doing some stuff. If not,
Good
it's
day
no
to
big
you.
deal. Just log on, have fun. Our food and drink are in short supply. I'm afraid I do not have anything to offer you.
See you around.
Nuts for berries. Oh, what a relief it is to see a fresh face. I was beginning to feel we had been forsaken. Our supply lines were cut off days ago, and things have been looking, well, bleak. To be honest, this was a suicide mission to begin with, if you ask me. Maybe I'm simply not cut out for all of this violence. To say nothing of the bitter cold, I'd much rather be back in Dalaran studying ancient text. To the point, our food supply is nearly spent. Please gather what you can and bring it to me.
Have a good one.
All right, so we got to get some food. Basic training. Focus your mind, mortal. This is the front line of a war unlike any you've witnessed. You'll need full command of your faculties if you are to be of any use. So I think right now the red dragonflight is fighting against the blue dragonflight. This is war, mortal, and we are at the tip of the spear. Your little spats over land or currency pale in comparison to this conflict. We face the aspect of Malagos and his entire blue dragonflight. All you need to know is that if he is victorious, this world shall be no more. We are but few here, and we fly against many. Our deaths are all but a certainty, and our ultimate success lies in merely delaying our enemy. Go now, busy yourself while I decide what to do with you. Okay, so I think that... Okay, one more. Here we go.
Well met.
Reading the
The
meters.
Alliance.
I had hoped that the Nexus impact was limited to this region. Recently, though, reports have flooded in from all over Azeroth suggesting that geological instability is growing exponentially. I need the Nexus monitored regularly as I work to develop a solution. I place sensitive instruments around Koldara disguised as Malagos' scrying orbs. One lies in the trench near the Nexus, and 3 are hidden in the structures around the valley's perimeter. Visit each and return to me with their
Light
readings.
bless you. Be
Secrets
careful.
of the Ancients. It's become clear that the instability in the region has had an effect on its indigenous creatures. I've taken a particular interest in glacial ancients and their recent adaptations. I suspect that their transformation into these magic-bound ancients may hold clues to our predicament here. For my studies, I'll need samples from both. Do hurry.
Go with honor, friend.
All right, so we might get even more quests for the Nexus, because we will end up doing it again, I think. Because I will queue up for some random dungeons, and we'll get back in there and finish those quests. Okay, are we fighting these, spell weavers? See how we do here. I mean, you can tell our gear's getting much better. We're starting to completely wreck these mobs. Oh, wow. Yeah, frost trap this guy? Yeah, you can. We're also getting some new cloth. Getting frostweave cloth, so I can actually make some frostweave bandages. We'll make a few of those. Just a couple. We'll heal up here. Just want to see how our pet's doing. Has one unspent talent. Okay. We got Wolverine Bite, a fierce attack causing 51 damage that your pet can use after it makes a critical attack. Cannot be dodged, blocked, or parried. 10-second cooldown. Roar of Recovery, your pet's inspiring roar. Restores 30 focus over 9 seconds. And Grace of the Manus. Reduces the chance your pet will be critically hit by melee attacks. I wonder what Wolverine Bite would be like. Sounds pretty cool. And you can just have Wolverine Bite as something he just uses. It's probably better than Bite. But there is a cooldown on it. Well, Bite doesn't really have a cooldown, so probably want to keep Bite up. As long as our pet has the focus to deal with, to keep using those abilities, then keep them all up. The weird thing is like, yeah, his focus is pretty high. His focus is higher than mine. So we don't have to worry about it. And these dragons, we can skin them. That was a big hit there. And Wolverine Bite will help us keep aggro up with our pet. We're probably able to hold aggro more often. Let's keep flying around here. We got kind of flying now. Might as well use it. Need to look for frost berries. There they are. Go, we got aggro. That's one thing I've noticed about Wrath of the Lich King. I've actually had to make sure the pet gets aggro. I think we had the same issue in TBC too. You gotta let the pet attack for a bit before you start teeing off on the mob. There we go. We might lose. Oh, we didn't lose aggro there. Held it pretty good. But yeah, I'll have to look and see what pets we're gonna try to find here. We dodged. Dodged the kill command. So we got all the splinters. We just need berries. We have to find these spell weavers. And I also have to find these orbs. Not too sure where those are. Oh, we need a magic bound splinters as well. I don't think we are going to get 71 today. Maybe. It'll be close. So we'll probably start the next episode in the Nexus as well. And then we'll make sure we finish all those quests. Maybe we'll start with the quests, actually, because I think we can unlock a few more dungeon quests after we complete a few quest chains here. Nice, we just need one more berry. And then we have to get a magic bound splinter, 4 more of those spell weavers, and then we have to find the orbs. Yeah, here's where one of the readings is. It's over here. There we go, we took the reading. I don't know if it said anything. Well, then there's a few more around here. There's one down here. Nice. Lost aggro there just for a little bit of time so we could slay the magic bound ancient. These spellbinders seem to be appearing out of nowhere. I'll be honest, I kind of like the Howling Fjord, just vibe of that zone, more than Koldar. Koldar is pretty cool, though. I just felt like switching it up for an episode. Try to check out as many zones as we can. So it's over here. So there's spell weavers over here. And a reading we need to make is just down here. This is the Nexus. All of these serpents around here. I miss Wrath of the Lich King. I remember when I was on my druid and I was just getting gear. Starting to get gear to raid. And I was hanging out at this Nexus stone. It's like a summoning stone. So we gotta go inside to find the reading. I was just hanging out here, and these guys needed help summoning. And I was trying to do a dungeon. And I helped them summon, and I was like, hey, can I come to the Malgos raid? And they're like, sure, no problem. I was just from I was having trouble getting into raids because my gear was crap. But they brought me along. It's funny how you can do that. You just hang out at the summoning stone and maybe get invited to a raid. So where the heck is this last reading thing? Is it inside? Oh, those are quests in the dungeon there. Supposedly there's... Oh, there it is. Rip. There we go. And supposedly there's one over here. This guy's gonna follow us into... Nope. Now we just need one more. Yeah, it's crazy how much glyphs are, man. Person in my guild's like, he's gonna spend 1k on glyphs. There's one glyph that's like really, it's not that expensive. It's like 100 gold, but I was like, I'm not spending 100 gold on a glyph. Maybe it was more than that. Speaking of glyphs, yeah, 75 is when we unlock the next set. But yeah, I was gonna get instead of aspect of the pack glyph, I was gonna get just Feign Death glyph. I think it reduces the cooldown of it, but it's really expensive. So since we didn't have flying yet, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait and get that later. Yeah, I should save a little bit of coin for glyphs. Thinking about spending the rest of my coin on leatherworking, just to get us caught up. So I have kind of been ignoring that for a little bit. I think we got a quest here. Puzzling. Something about this scrap of metal prevents you from casting it aside. Perhaps Relaraz might be able to shed some light on this purpose. Alright. Gonna find more of these little mage guys. Koldara Spellweavers. Yeah, glyphs can be expensive. It's a good profession. The profession Inscription, the one that makes glyphs. Beginning of an expansion or beginning of Cataclysm, and I guess Wrath of the Lich King too. You could sell those glyphs for quite a bit. Spellweavers are hard to find though, man. Where's the final, it's right over here. Final orb we need to find. Gonna follow us in here. Little serpent. We skin them? Yeah, we can. It's a cool thing about skinning. I've never really leveled skinning this far into WoW before. You can pretty much skin almost everything here. I think I've done skinning on retail, though. I got Demon Hunter skinning before. Demon Hunters are just good at skinning. Like any class that can do a lot of AoE and like a lot of burst AoEs. Hunters, Boomkins, Demon Hunters are great for skinning. Probably Boomkins, Worgen Boomkins are probably the best, or Worgen Hunters. I'm not too sure. All right, let's turn these in, reading the meters. Careful. This is worse than I expected. Malygos is channeling too much power to this place. If he's not stopped, Azeroth will be the next Outlands. Fortunately, I believe that I've engineered a temporary solution.
For the Alliance. Light bless you.
You collected the samples I requested. Yes, yes, these shall do nicely. Thank you, Worgen. Let's repair gear here.
Light bless you.
Sell all this junk later. All right, Hunter, now that you've become familiar with the enemy, it's time for you to get to work. Our goals here are simple. We are to remain hidden from Malygos, observe his brood, and thwart his efforts wherever possible. To that end, I have a task for you. The Blues are laying their eggs at the base of the Nexus. Exposure to so much arcane energy will energy will surely make them hatch sooner, and there's no telling what effect it will have on their spawn. I don't intend to find out, slay the local wormkin, and use their frozen axes to break the eggs. Puzzling. What have you found, Hunter? It was wise of you to bring this to me, Elsent. Ralaraz eyes the fragment and slowly nods. You truly desire to contribute to our efforts, no matter the risk. I shall share with you its meaning. The cell. You discovered a fragment of a special prison. Elsent Malygos' minions use similar prisons to hold their captured mages and other arcane entities, but this prison was constructed to hold something stronger. In hopes that the enemy of our enemy will prove to be a friend, you must search for the prison's remaining fragments. They are likely to be in the possession of Malygos' most trusted underlings. I think this... Is this inside? I wonder if that's inside of the Nexus.
You need something? Safe
Nuts
travels.
for berries. Have you been able to find any
See you
food?
later.
Well, it's not much, but it should keep us alive for another day, I believe. You'll find this to be a fair price for your efforts.
See you around.
Keep the secret safe. Our existence here depends entirely upon staying hidden. Should the shield fail, even for a moment, Malygos' minions would have us. One of my responsibilities is to rejuvenate the war mages' mana levels so their focus does not falter. With our supply lines lost, I've been forced to improvise. I could use your help, Elsent. Very near the Nexus, arcane serpents feast on the abundant magical energies. Once defeated, they will yield a mana essence that I can make use of.
Have a good one.
All right, so we got a bunch of quests that I believe we'll do next episode. Because I think if I keep doing these quest chains, we will get another quest for the Nexus. Potentially. Or maybe they changed that. This could be it here. Prisoner of War. War Mage Kalen wants you to free Karastras. Because that could have changed in Cataclysm. They might have just put all of them in the dungeon so you don't have to do the quest chain. But we'll finish these off, right? It's cool to check out the story, and we'll finish up Koldara next episode, and we'll probably do another run of the Nexus, guys. But that is going to be the end of today's episode. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.